do it. And we have a new record. Our 0 to 60, oh my God. Second gear once. All right, we have multiple GoPros going. We are data logging. I'm using my iPhone right here for the audio because I know the other GoPros are going to suck at audio. So if I go over bumps and the screen kind of goes like this, that's just because I'm recording audio through there. I'm excited. We have 11 miles on the new tune. This is where we're going to hop back on the highway and we're going to kind of roll into it. This drive right now, getting to the 11 miles, was just cruising. You know, I kind of kept it below 15 pounds and then kind of gradually hit 20. No boost dumping yet. We're going to see what happens. If you've seen my other videos, you know right now, the car's been boost dumping a lot. You know what turbo's on here. I'm not going to go in detail. You could check out some other videos if you want. This is just going to be me seeing how the car drives. This is revision number 1 from Eurocompulsion for this turbo, which they have never tuned. I said it in the other video. Again, I'm piecing these together. I always record so much and then I have to consolidate. I don't know. I have a feeling it's not going to run optimal right out of the box, like with the first revision, just because this is a fairly large turbo. And although I had a phase 3 tune on before, it did not like that tune right off the bat. Like, it was boost dumping. There were some issues, which is understandable. But who knows? We're going to go. Let's just do it. We're going to go for a drive. We're going to go back on the highway. We're going to ease into it. We're specifically going to see if the car still wants to boost dump, particularly at a lower boost threshold. Usually the car would boost dump when it creeps up to that 27, 28 range, which is pretty high. And it won't really hold it there. Still falls off. This is with the 1446 Plus, and even with this one, like 27, 28, it would start boost dumping. With this turbo, it would have it started randomly at times boost dumping at like 13, 14 pounds, and it seems like this turbo likes to hold a lot more because it would just boost dump consistently to redline. In my other video, I remember waiting until 4, maybe even 5,000 RPM before I went wide open throttle. At that point, even the 1446 would start tapering, and it wouldn't boost dump. And this turbo, waiting till 4,000 or 5,000, then going wide open throttle, would still boost dump and still hit over 25 pounds of boost. So I would like to have more miles on the car before I go wide open throttle, but if you've watched my other videos, you know me, it's hard to put a ton of miles on. But I'm going to ease into it. I'm going to try and be smart about it. We're going to have probably around 12 miles or so when we get on. And yeah, we'll just ease into it and see how it feels. That was like 17 pounds was the most we hit over there. We're in 3rd gear. This is where we're going to roll into it and maybe try to go wide open throttle. We're at just under 4,000 RPM. 4,000 now, ready? Woo! Oh man, that felt good. That was like semi-wide open throttle. And we're not hitting a lot of boost. Okay, 26.8 is what it says it's peaking. It did not boost dump. Oh my God, that is amazing. It felt good. I saw 23 when I was looking at the gauge. I don't know when it hit 26. That wasn't wide open throttle. Although I've always said this, the way the throttle sensitivity is dialed in, it could act like it is. I don't know. I'm going to downshift into 3rd and do another light little pull. Again, about 4,000 RPM. Let's roll into it and try to go wide open throttle this time. fourth. I don't know what it held. I thought I saw 24 pounds in fourth gear nearing red line. The car just feels super damn smooth. It pulls hard, but more importantly, it feels really smooth right now. And I said it earlier in this video and the other video, I thought it would take more than one revision. So what I'm gonna do later is go home, check the data logs, and see, just to make sure everything's good. But wow, it feels really smooth, really linear. The car says it's 42, the watch says 41. So for once my car is reading temperature correctly. Usually it reads wrong. Wow, that felt good. I already checked that. I have not driven this car in over 2 months. I actually checked. I got the turbo installed exactly 2 months and 1 day ago. And since that drive home, I don't think I've driven it, to be honest. So in third gear, boost does still drop off a lot, it looks like, but this is a bigger turbo, so it's definitely flowing more air. I don't know what the timing is, I don't know what the boost is. I was kind of staring at the road as I got into fourth gear there. You know, you guys probably know more than me as far as how the boost is holding, but it's about the balance of boost and timing and this turbo being bigger. With that being said, the feeling behind the wheel, this thing freaking rips. And more importantly, it feels super damn smooth. Wow, that was a fourth gear pull. This thing fucking feels awesome. I brought my draggy. I should put the damn thing up and do some draggy runs. See like a second to fourth gear. Oh man, that feels good. I haven't driven it in so long, so I can't like give a direct comparison as to if it's quicker or not. All I know is it does not feel like it drops off at all up top. It feels extremely linear, powerful. It definitely pushes you back. I don't feel any drop off up top, and I'm gonna have to let the dyno results and the draggy numbers speak for themselves, because from the butt dyno, just driving it, it feels awesome. But again, okay, now we got good satellites, but again, it has been 2 months since I drove this car, so I can't give like a direct comparison. I just know it feels fast and freaking linear and powerful to redline. The draggy's up. If we find some space, maybe I will try doing a 40 to 100. My freaking right shoe, the shoelace broke on it, so I can't even tighten it. It's been loose, pissing me off. And we got half a tank of gas, so if I do any data testing, I know some people will go, oh, it don't matter, but you know, when it comes to small cars, it's all about power to weight ratio. I got a ton of gear sitting next to me and half a tank of gas. Temperature's good though, 42 degrees. That's in line with all my other data testing. So we'll see if we can get something out of this. I think before in second, or was it third gear, it still like dropped to 20 pounds. But again, it could just be the turbo's bigger, so it doesn't hit as much boost. And it could be that it's, you know, running some nice timing up top to compensate for the boost. I don't know any of that yet. I am data logging, but I can't see, you know, that's until we get home. Let's see how the idle is. Smooth. There's no rough idle. I don't know if they raised it. I can't tell. It looks, it's under 1,000. You know, it's not like revving insanely high idling, but they might have raised it a little bit. I think it was in the 700s. I wouldn't be surprised if it's in the 800s right now. I feel like they lowered the boost a little bit though. That's something I'm gonna say, because it was hitting 28, 29 pounds, peaking. Again, I don't really care about that peak. Like if it hits 28 for a split second, I don't care. I'd rather it hit 26 and hold 25, 24 to redline, you know what I mean? But I do feel like they lowered it a decent amount, because I think I'm only seeing 26 to 27 as a peak. Yeah, we'll have to see the data log and just the video, you know, how it's peaking and how it's holding boost to redline and everything. They might have done that because it was boost dumping, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I don't know exactly. Just kind of spitballing. Let's see. 40 to 100. My best before is 9.49. 9.32. Ooh, we're getting quicker. The first revision, and we have a new record for my car. Before it was 9.49, now it is 9.32. And I said I thought this wouldn't even drive well as a first revision because it was so bad before, but damn, was I wrong. Because we just did a 9.32, 40 to 100 first revision. What was our peak boost? 26.4, low boost too. Like, it's not 28, 29, crazy peak. We're not peaking anything crazy. Holy crap. That doesn't show the potential of this turbo on a first revision. I don't know what does. Damn. Trying to do an 8th mile there, and the point of it was to stay in 3rd gear and not have to shift into 4th. I don't know. The car might be quicker than I expected, and I might have just bounced off the limiter and might have been quicker if I shifted into 4th. I don't know. I don't even know what I got, for God's sake. So let me get to this red light and take a peek. I might not even have time. It's about to turn green. Oh man, I'm so excited. I don't know. I don't know what I got. I'm looking to do 0 to 60 in the 5s, which is insane for this car. I don't know. I just want to get to this red light so I can look and see what we got. Hopefully it's verified. Hopefully the launch was good. Let's take a peek. Moment of truth. Did we do anything good? Our 8th mile, 8.85 at 84 miles an hour. That's a new record. Our 0 to, oh my God, 5.39. God damn it, our slope was too low. Our slope, it didn't count because our freaking slope. Oh my God, I gotta do this again. That is insane. Now, did I hit? I did cross 84. Holy crap. I'm pretty sure that's a new record too. For me at least. I'm not talking record for like everyone. I don't know what other people are doing. All I know is we just trapped almost 84 miles an hour, 83.95 in the 8th mile. And we did it in 8.85, which again, a record for me, I'm pretty sure. And 0 to 60, holy crap, 5.39. It says we were going downhill too much, so it didn't count it. But you better believe, even if we weren't, it's in the 5s. Like, that's it. It's in the 5s. There's no denying it. It is in the 5s. I'm just stopping real quick to let this car go. Holy shit. Oh, want to get 0 to 60 in the 5s. Verified on Draggy. That one was unverified. I want to get a verified time slip. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it tonight. If not, it's going to have to be another night. But there's been twice already that I got in the 5s, but it says my slope was too low, even though I feel like it's just a Draggy screwing up, to be honest. Second gear wants to keep locking me out. That would have been a good one. I keep getting second gear lockout. That is the second time, and that was a good launch. I had a really good feeling about that one. Damn it. Keep in mind, all of this is with half a tank of gas, too. I know a lot of folks like to be like on empty when they're doing these type of runs and whatnot. Yeah, so the idle... Definitely, I think they raised it, but it's still a little bit rough. I can kind of feel it and hear it. I don't know. I can see the needle moving a little bit, even though it's higher. It's not as bad because it's so high, but it's there, all right. That's it. Second gear doesn't want to go in. We're just going to be doing, I guess, I don't know. I've launched it like 4 times in a row, and second gear just won't go in. I'm even shifting pretty slow on some of these. It just won't go in no matter what I do. Really sucks because I know it could do better considering my first time. I don't even know. Let me see. The first time I did my 8th mile that did that 8.85. The 65 was a 2.27, which wasn't that great anyway. It's good. A 5.39. My God. Ay, ay, ay. I know it could do better. It just sucks. I think we're going to call it a night. I'm not going to bother doing another 40 to 100. I think that was enough ruckus for one night. Like I said, I got to go home. I got to eat. I need to take my medicine and eat and whatnot. But we got new records for my car on one single revision. Prior to this, it took like a year and a ton of revision, so I'm pumped, needless to say. I might try one more launch. God damn it. No one's behind me. Let's try it. Is in the 5s, verified 0 to 60. That spun a lot. That first to second shift was really slow. Did we still do it? Nope, 6.55. And we were going uphill 5%. Yeah. I figured, man. I figured. It is what it is. The car feels freaking awesome. I do have the Clutchmasters clutch at Donnie's shop, at New Jersey Speed Shop, which was supposed to go on the K-Swap, which unfortunately is not happening due to my health, which I was going to sell, but I think I just launched a car, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8 times tonight, I don't know. So maybe it's time to eventually save that clutch and put it on this car. But damn, am I excited. This turbo, first revision. We got new records, 40 to 100, 80, not 80, what do you call it, 8th mile times, mile per hour times, 0 to 60, definitely in the 5s. I know it was a little bit below the -1 slope, so it didn't count, but you could bet if it's a 5.3 something, and it was just a little downhill, it's 100% a 5 and change. Even that one where it spun all at first and my second gear shift was super slow is 6.5. It's definitely in the 5s. So we're gonna go home. I got stuff to do. If you enjoyed this, subscribe, drop a comment, let me know if you're interested in this turbo. I'm gonna keep trying to do more performance data, slap it on the dyno, and eventually it'll be available on drivendistrict.com. I'm excited to keep driving this. It's been, like I said, 2 months since I drove this damn car. We got the Evo in front of me. That's gonna be next. Gotta have fun with that pretty soon. I gotta get some E85. And that's another thing to keep in mind. This 124 Spider is on pump gas. A lot of folks are running E85 who like to share all their big numbers and stuff. This is on pump gas still. All right, that is it. Subscribe for more, and visit drivendistrict.com for some parts and merch. Drop a comment. I'll chat with you guys down there. Thanks a lot.